We spend so much of our lives driving from place to place.
Waymo is a self-driving technology development company. It is a subsidiary of Alphabet Inc. Waymo originated as a project of Google before it became a standalone subsidiary in December 2016. Waymo is currently running a trial of an autonomous ride-hailing business in Phoenix, Arizona. The company has announced that the service will be available for public use by the end of 2018. History of Waymo. Google's development of self-driving technology began in 2009 at the company's Secretive X lab run by co-founder Sergey Brin. The project was originally led by Sebastian Thrun, former director of the Stanford Artificial Intelligence Laboratory and co-inventor of Google Street View. Thrun's team at Stanford created the robotic vehicle Stanley, which won the 2005 DARPA Grand Challenge and its $2 million prize from the United States Department of Defense. The team developing the system consisted of 15 engineers working for Google, including Chris Urmson, Dmitry Dolgov, Mike Montemerlo, and Anthony Lewandowski, who had worked on the DARPA Grand and Urban Challenges. A Waymo self-driving car. Starting in 2010, lawmakers in various states expressed concerns over how to regulate the emerging technology. Nevada passed a law in June 2011 concerning the operation of autonomous cars in Nevada, which went into effect on March 1, 2012. A Toyota Prius modified with Google's experimental driverless technology was licensed by the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, in May 2012. This was the first license issue in the United States for a self-driven car. In late May 2014, Google revealed a new prototype of its driverless car, which had no steering wheel, gas pedal, or brake pedal, being 100% autonomous, and unveiled a fully functioning prototype in December of that year that they planned to test on San Francisco Bay Area roads beginning in 2015. Called the Firefly, the car was intended to serve as a platform for experimentation and learning, not mass production. In 2015, Google provided the world's first fully driverless ride on public roads to a legally blind friend of principal engineer Nathaniel Fairfield. The ride was taken by Steve Mahan, former CEO of the Santa Clara Valley Blind Center, in Austin, Texas. It was the first driverless ride that was on a public road and was not accompanied by a test driver or police escort. The car had no steering wheel or floor pedals. In December 2016, the unit was renamed Waymo, and made into its own separate division in Alphabet. The name Waymo is derived from its mission, a new way forward in mobility. Waymo moved to further test its cars on public roads after becoming its own subsidiary. In 2017, Waymo sued Uber for allegedly stealing trade secrets. A court filing in lawsuit revealed Google has spent over $1.1 billion on the project between 2009 and 2015, to be compared with the $1 billion acquisition of Cruise Automation by General Motors in March 2016, a similar investment by Ford in a joint venture with Argo AI in February 2017, or the $680 million for Otto's acquisition by Uber in August 2016. Waymo and Uber settled in February 2018, with Uber granting Waymo $245 million worth of Uber stock. Waymo began testing autonomous minivans without a safety driver on public roads in Chandler, Arizona, in October 2017. The company announced in January 2018 that it would begin its ride-hailing services in the Phoenix, Arizona area later in the year. In 2017, Waymo unveiled new sensors and chips that are less expensive to manufacture, cameras that improve visibility, and wipers to clear the LiDAR system. Waymo manufactures a suite of self-driving hardware developed in-house. These sensors and hardware enhanced vision system, improved radar, and laser-based LiDAR reduce Waymo's dependence on suppliers. The in-house production system allows Waymo to efficiently integrate its technology to the hardware. In the beginning of the self-driving car program, the company spent $75,000 for each LiDAR system from Velodyne. As of 2017, that cost was down approximately 90%, due to Waymo designing its own version of LiDAR. Waymo officials said the cars the company uses are built for full autonomy with sensors that give 360-degree views and lasers that detect objects up to 300 meters away. Short-range lasers detect and focus on objects near the vehicle, while radar is used to see around vehicles and track objects in motion. The interior of these cars include buttons for riders to control certain functions: help, lock, pull over, and start ride. Waymo engineers have also created a program called CarCraft, a virtual world where Waymo can simulate driving conditions. The simulator is named after the video game World of Warcraft. With CarCraft, 25,000 virtual self-driving cars navigate through models of Austin, Texas, Mountain View, California, Phoenix, Arizona, and other cities. As of 2018, Waymo has driven more than 5 billion miles in the virtual world. Waymo has created partnerships with Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, Lyft AutoNation, Avis, Intel, and Jaguar Land Rover. The Waymo project team has equipped various types of cars with the self-driving equipment, including the Toyota Prius, Audi TT, Fiat Chrysler Pacifica, and Lexus RX 450h. Google also developed their own custom vehicle, about 100 of which were assembled by Roush Enterprises with equipment from Bosch, ZF Link System, LG, and Continental. In May 2016, Google and Fiat Chrysler Automobiles announced an order of 100 Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivans to test the self-driving technology. 37 Waymo ordered an additional 500 Pacifica hybrids in 2017, and in late May 2018, Alphabet announced plans to add up to 62,000 Pacifica hybrid minivans to the fleet. In March 2018, Jaguar Land Rover announced that Waymo had ordered up to 20,000 of its planned electric I-Pace cars, at an estimated cost more than $1 billion. Jaguar is to deliver the first I-Pace prototype later in the year, and the cars are to become part of Waymo's ride-hailing service in 2020. Waymo partners with Intel to use Intel technologies, such as processors, inside Waymo vehicles. Its deals with Avis and AutoNation are for vehicle maintenance. With Lyft, Waymo is partnering on pilot projects and product development. As of 2018, Waymo had tested its system in 6 states and 25 cities across the U.S. over a span of more than 9 years. 3840 Among the first places Google began testing its self-driving cars in 2009 was San Francisco Bay Area. 48 Google's vehicles have traversed San Francisco's Lombard Street, famed for its steep hairpin turns, and through city traffic. The vehicles have driven over the Golden Gate Bridge and around Lake Tahoe. The system drives at the speed limit it has stored on its maps and maintains its distance from other vehicles using its system of sensors. 49 It has since expanded its areas of testing. 38 In August 2012, the team announced that they had completed over 300,000 autonomous driving miles, 500,000 kilometers, accident-free, typically having about a dozen cars on the road at any given time. 54 U.S. states had passed laws permitting autonomous cars as of December 2013, Nevada, Florida, California, and Michigan. 51 A law proposed in Texas would establish criteria for allowing autonomous motor vehicles. 5253